Hello guys, how's it going today? Here I am on Tsukuba Circuit, qualified 4th, and in a few seconds off I go. I'm in the 4th position and trying to make my way up to the top of the grid. Side by side I have a car number 10, which is in the orange. I'm trying to get past it here on the corner, but I think it might be too risky to do it. As we can see, someone just crashed. Am I going to get past him? I decided to actually brake at that point because I don't want to crash, I don't want to lose my I rating and the points. So I'd rather keep it clean and try to get past him as the laps go by. And we can see another crash here. That's okay. Trying to keep my pace, driving clean and as fast as possible. And by the way, if you're interested into simulator wheels, you can check out some of the links below this video, or visit www.bestsimulatorwheels.com and check out some of the best sim racing gear that way. Here we can see another crash. Luckily I get past it, so that's okay. Got a little bit outside of the track, but slowly I'm getting back on it. And I'm losing 2 or 3 places here. Hopefully I'm gonna make past them in few laps anyways. Fourth gear, third gear, second gear, trying to make my way in the corner, and I managed to get past the car behind that was in front of me. What I'm trying to do here is catch up the group that's in front of me. They're quite fast. Hopefully I'm gonna make it in a few minutes here. Right, close, and yep, I got past him. But I have a few corners in front of me, so hopefully I'm not gonna crash. Third gear, trying to make my way up in the corner, slowly turning in. And it's slippery, by the way. It's very slippery, that's why I'm very cautious and driving slowly. Not slowly, but I'm paying attention, not being too risky. Third gear, second gear, turning in this corner. Behind me I have 2 cars that seem to collide to each other, so they had a contact. Still trying to catch the car ahead, which is Andrew Willis. Seems like he's very fast. Could be Orlando Norris. Wanna be Orlando Norris. Alright, putting into the third, second gear, slowly turning into the corners, aiming to get past him as soon as possible. We're how many laps in? We're 3 laps into the race. I have the 4th position. I have an Andrew Willis behind me. I have Eric Ramsey. You can see somehow he lost the grip on this corner, so that's why it's so important to really drive slowly, be careful on the road, and try to get past the cars in few laps. You know, because the race is not won in few laps. You know. Braking point, second gear, turning into the corner. I'm very close to the Mazda that's in front of me, Andrew. Car 10, by the way. Slowly catching him. I think I could be able to get past him in this corner. Let's see if I can do it. Somehow he lost the grip or the control over the car. I managed to get a little bit closer to him at the finish line here on the straights. 4th gear, getting into the corner, 3rd gear, turning in. He seems to lose control over the car now and then, but that's okay. It's an opportunity to overtake him right then and there. Now I'm in the position third. I got past of the car 10, which was Andrew. I'm turning into the corner under the bridge in a few seconds, which is Dunlop Bridge. Very slippery corner this is. So fourth gear, trying to not get outside of the track. Brakes, third gear, second gear, turning in. I have two cars behind me, which is Andrew and someone else. I think they had a contact, but you couldn't see in the mirror. Fourth gear, trying to get as much speed on the straights. So you can see there's three cars that are catching me up. Hopefully I'm gonna have a gap between them so I can finish on third and get on the podium. You can see them in the mirror still. So I have a position third. I'm into the 6th lap, and there's 3 minutes remaining into the race. Ahead I have a Nick Sorensen, and behind me I have Andrew Willis. We'll see how this race turns out. Third gear. Not trying to not get outside this corner as it's very slippery. From fourth gear to the third gear to the second gear, turning into this. Trying to be careful, hit the curb on the exit. As you can see, they're driving side by side, having a real fight. So 3 cars behind me, even 4 cars as we can tell, 5 cars, even better. Third gear trying to slowly turn into the corner and not get wiped out. Fourth gear trying to get as much speed on the straight, get away from the pack behind me. Third gear turning in. If you're curious what kind of wheel I'm driving Logitech G29. You can check out it in the link description below, or by visiting www.bestsimulatorwheels.com, and you can check some of the best sim equipment on the market today. You just have to click the link below, and it's going to take you to a page where you can check it all out. Behind me I have Andrew Willis once again. He slowly seems to catch me up, very close to my back. Hopefully he's not going to overtake me, but we'll see that here in a minute. Driving Mazda MX-5 official racing Tsukuba Circuit here on Iracing. If you're just tuning in, this is official race. I think there's 16 cars on the grid fighting for the podium. Currently I'm on the 3rd position, got overtaken by Willis. I'm taking the 4th position, going behind him, trying to catch him up, because we have few laps left into the race. There's 1 or 2 laps left in the race. Will I be able to catch him? I'm not too far away. I think I'm half a second or second away from him. I'm on the 4th position, trying to fight my way up to the podium. 4th gear, trying to get as much speed on the straights, slowly turning into the corner, which you can see here in a second. 3rd gear, have white flag, which indicates that there's 1 more lap left in the race. 1 more minute left to get to the podium and overtake the a guy that's in front of me, which is Yeon So Byung. Could be from Korea or Japan, or Asia definitely. Have 3 more cars behind me. I seem to have a contact there. Doesn't bother me. I'm pretty much all alone with the Japanese guy, Yeon. least but not last corner into the race. On the second gear, trying to get as much speed on the exit. Third gear, trying to get as close as possible. Hopefully he's gonna, you know, crash out of the race so I can take the podium. We'll see. This slippery corner. Alright, so we can see a checkered flag. That means race is pretty much over, and I have been 4th position. Thanks.